Two major stories breaking right now on Sean's View Entertainment concerning TNA Impact Wrestling's future not looking too good in Daniel Bryan, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Go check out their content and subscribe to them right now. Regarding the injury situation in WWE right now, the company is remaining very quiet in terms of disclosing information on the status of Daniel Bryan's condition. While specifics aren't quite clear just yet, the word going around is that things are looking negative regarding Bryan's future as an active pro wrestler. It's been said that he is expected to be out a long time, and it's possible he may never return to the ring. However, as of May 18th, there has been no definitive medical update on him. Also, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, before it was announced last Friday that Impact Wrestling would be moving Wednesday nights beginning June 3rd, 2015, which I thought was a good move, Destination America officials made the decision to cancel the show and all other programming from the Nashville, Tennessee-based company. This is according to Dave Meltzer in this week's issue of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. It was published on Wednesday night. It was noted to Meltzer that all TNA program will cease to air on Destination America at the end of the third quarter of the year. Now, this is roughly the last week of September when the current television season ends. Key people at parent company Discovery Communications were informed of the decision. Two major reasons were given for the cancellation of TNA shows. While Destination America officials considered the ratings for Impact Wrestling to be good, the numbers were not good enough to justify the cost of the programming. The other problem was that a number of the cable network's advertisers specifically did not want to advertise during Impact Wrestling. And that is a huge problem. And I'm telling you, I keep coming on here. And, you know, TNA, they just can't catch a break. And it's really sad. It's a really horrible thing that TNA just can't get out of the blocks. And, you know, as it concerns promotion, as it concerns press, as it concerns advertising, you know, TNA is just all over the place. And you're going to wonder, what are they going to do now? What are they going to say? And this was, I guess, not supposed to be said. This was supposed to be like a secret thing, like the whole Spike TV and TNA thing. But like I said, I just hope that TNA can get out of the blocks, because I'll tell you what, right now, they are facing some hard times. And I don't think they deserve that, because there's a great roster that they have. You know, they can put together some good shows, compelling TV, but sometimes TNA, they just can't get it together. The stars, for some reason, cannot align correctly for them, and I just don't get it. As it concerns Daniel Bryan, once again, yet another unfortunate thing. You know, these are not the kind of stories I like to give my views and my opinions on. But as it concerns breaking news on Daniel Bryan and TNA Impact Wrestling, you're talking about Daniel Bryan's career most likely over, and you're talking about TNA's Impact Wrestling deal with Destination America being over as well. Two huge things ending at the same time. This is absolutely... like I said, TNA just started on Destination America. They've been moving time slots. They've been moving days. They've been going to this day. They've been going to that day. And now all of a sudden, they're going to be canceling it. They're going to be getting it off their network. And I know that, you know, Destination America said that they were actually... they were not pleased with what TNA was doing. They were not pleased to promote them. And I don't even know why they went to this deal anyways. They wanted to back out of the deal as soon as they made the deal. So I don't know the thought process. I don't know what the thinking was. I don't know what the strategy was there. But this is a very trying time if you're a TNA fan. Like I said, I used to be a fan of TNA a lot more back in, you know, 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, you know, TNA just kind of fell off the radar for me. But then I got back into it again when I got on Destination America, because I thought they were putting on some pretty good content. But now all of a sudden, now Destination America wants nothing to do with TNA. You're hearing about wrestlers having bad checks, or not getting paid on time, or not getting paid at all, or checks bouncing. Like I said, it's just a sad state of affairs in TNA, and I don't want to see this. This is not the kind of stuff you want to hear. You want to see competition. You want to see wrestling rise to the cream of the crop. But nowadays, with Daniel Bryan and TNA Impact Wrestling, I don't know, things are just looking very black, and the light at the end of the tunnel continues to get even, you know, steeper and darker. It's getting a lot more dimmer now for both Daniel Bryan's career in WWE and TNA Impact Wrestling. How much longer can TNA survive, especially without a network? Subscribe.